Yeah, so guess we got off early today. Yeah. But yeah, y'all saw the caption. I really want a brothel. Like, no cap. Like, it's just I don't know. Cause let's just call a spade a spade. Pimping is still very much alive. It's just not done in the way that we used to either imagine it or how we just used to see it when a lot of us were either younger or like a child and then really too much know shit about it. But yeah, a lot of them doing it wrong. And I feel like honestly, I just not saying that I've been in it, but I know their lifestyle. Honestly, a lot of these women are better off being renegades. Like with the way day and age that it's going, like yeah. And I feel like it's the women's fault that participate in that type of line of work. It's just y'all really selling yourself short. And I feel like when it comes to making profit out the pussy, we'll just say that it's really all about how much you feel your worth is. You get what I'm saying? And I really hate the fact that a lot of people be like, women who sell pussy or whatever is beneath them or it's some type of negative connotation to it. But at the same time, when you think about it, just being real, all of us women sell our pussy for something, whether it's marriage, car, a relationship, children, settling, whether it's to the highest bidder or millionaire or whether it's to the lowest motherfucker that you meet in a street alley corner or something. So it's really all about what you feel like your profit is or what you feel like, you know what I'm saying, your worth is. But yeah, I just feel like, I think that's one of the reasons. I think, and then it run in my family. I feel like if I was in a position, if I knew then what I knew now with my Yanni, I would have definitely made better decisions. But the fact that I know better and I'm just not in the mental space to do that right now, I would have definitely probably had a brothel. But I feel like women don't utilize the gift that they have, so to speak. I don't feel like they utilize it right, because there's no reason why you sell yourself short for $40. Like, I don't know no woman in this economy right now that has any bill less than $40. So why are you out there sweating and fighting and got your legs open, and you're probably having to fight another renegade hoe and his pimp? I'm talking about the shit that I have seen on TV, like, it'd be crazy. But I just really feel like y'all misusing and y'all misguided. And I feel like if you got, I don't understand why, well, I kind of can't understand it. But I was just about to say, I don't understand why women don't guide women, especially women who are in a better position financially, relationship-wise, whatever, don't help other women, whatever they may need. I don't understand why they don't help them get to where they need to get to. Because I just feel like when a woman really taps into her power, you don't really have to do too much. Like, how the saying go? It got to be in you, not on you. And I feel like if women knew what was in them and not on them, they will use what's on them and also in them wisely. And I just feel like if I had a household of misguided, what do I used to call them? Sidewalk sellers, then you know what I'm saying, I think they will find a way to up their price. Cause baby, I just, the stuff that I see outside on the daily, especially in my city, cause I'm from Memphis, so the women that I see on the mall, but yet I've seen some very odd characters, very odd characters, hell, made me question men's taste. But I've seen them get offered to the highest bidder. Like, they don't settle. They're practically sugar babies. I'm talking about set for life type shit. Like, y'all be sleeping on BBWs, but y'all don't understand the secret fetishes that a lot of these highly well-off men, they have some real fetishes, and don't ever let nobody tell you what somebody ain't willing to pay for. That's your first mistake as a lady of the night, a lady of leisure. That's your first mistake, is to feeling like there's limitations to everything. Stop limiting yourself to the motherfucker that you call your daddy or your protector. Don't limit yourself to him. Sometimes, and then what tripped me out is that when a lot of these women do go to pimping, y'all don't look at what the pimps do for themselves. Like, y'all don't see if this man established, He ain't got no car of his own. Like, I get the whole all off the bitch type of situation going on, but naturally as a man will still have something of his own, something that he has made and grinded and worked hard for. But if you allowing somebody who can offer you no protection, no guidance, no stability, no roof over your head, no clothes on your back, he's not even managing his own money right for himself. Both of y'all misguided. So it's like the blind leading the blind and she's following the blind. And you know, sometimes it don't even take dad issues. Sometimes it's just all based off what you feel like you're worth. Like, if you feel like you ain't worth nothing but the dude that's following you, then that's exactly where y'all lifestyle is gonna lead you to. All that cross country pimping and shit like that. No, if you get it like you get it, your clientele gonna fly you out. Your clientele is going to accommodate you for your services. So don't ever let nobody trick you out of thinking what you ain't capable of. They just ain't guiding you right. And I just feel like as a woman, I would just run my stuff totally different. Like, women would have to stay in the gym because I don't play that. So you would definitely have to stay in the gym. You would definitely have to be in a better mental space to be able to not allow a male to misguide you, or allow your discernment or your intuition to guide you a little better than what you may see on Figaro, Lamar, whatever the case may be. And it'll just be a different type of thing. Because like I said, it's just, I don't know. When it comes to situations like that, this similar to a relationship. If you get with a man and this is the man that you see, that you possibly may want to be with, or possibly may want to see a future with, but at the same time, you got to watch how he's guiding and allowing himself to lead himself through life. And if he ain't even leading himself through life right, how the hell he gonna lead you? So I don't know. I just thought that, you know, especially when it came to like women saying that they using it for money, I would think that you would want to definitely, especially if you put yourself out there at risk, you would offer better, or you know what I'm saying, offer yourself to a point where you can easily make yourself a way out and not have to be doing this shit forever. Because I just feel like there's no reason why somebody who could possibly sit on $1,000 worth of coochie could be out there 7 days a week. If you do it right, you don't even have to work that hard. Like, I've never understood that when I watch Soft White Underbelly, or I hear the stories about what a lot of them go through, and they be outside 7 days a week talking about some, you know, he ain't gonna let me in the house until, you know, 4 in the morning, or until I make it. Who? First of all, he got you wrong. That was your first fuck up, where you allow somebody to guide you to a point where you have to, you are sitting on something that's for profit or that's for sale. So you are an item that needs to be of value. At this point, the longer that you allow yourself to be damaged, you don't realize that you are damaging the goods. Like, I never understood a thought process of that. Like, allowing somebody that is the product that you have on display, and you're allowing them to rot, malnourish, damn near deteriorate, not be up to their full potential, and you expecting them to make 5,000 a night, or 12,000 a night, or 700 here and there. That is just, it's astonishing to see that somebody would even agree to some shit like that. So I don't know. I think that's just one of my dreams. Call me crazy, but I think everybody has a wild dream, or something wild that they always want to know. I think that's something that I would definitely want to do. But yeah, it'll be a little bit different. But yeah, I mean, I just kind of said all that to say, whether you are a renegade or whether you are a regular woman who is a housewife, don't let a man to misguide you. Like, if that is not the life that you have set for yourself, then don't allow nobody to come into your life and give you something bare minimum when you can have a lot more. Nobody can make you, honestly, nobody can really make you stay somewhere where you're not comfortable. If you're not in your full potential, whether you're a streetwalker or a housewife, if they are not allowing you to live up to your full potential and blossom, because feminine energy attracts abundance. A person who is in tune with themselves will understand that when you are in tune with yourself, you attract so much. You attract prosperity, you attract wealth, you attract abundance, you attract good things in your life. And when you allow somebody to not allow you to bloom and blossom and step into your true femininity, to be of abundance, if that man knew who you really was and knew what type of gift you were sitting on, he would not, a lot of these people would not have these women outside sitting the way that they sit, and that's very odd to me. But yeah, I just feel like when you know what you got, you ain't gonna settle, and that's in anything, in any form, in any way. So, yeah, you know, one of my wild, crazy stories. So, if y'all like what y'all heard, or of course, you're always welcome to subscribe, unsubscribe. I don't give a damn, like or dislike. All opinions are welcome. But, yeah. I holler at y'all, like and subscribe to go to enjoy the rest of my day.
Get understanding. And this is what I said a criteria. So now here we're going to lay a flow mat, King. So this way we'll go every year so we'll know and they'll know all across the country. In order to judge and compete in this, your jewelry, your clothes, your cars, your women's, your bankroll, joint where you live. This is the criteria to make a successful pimp, where we going to #1 now. Right. I mean, real bankroll. I'm talking about traveling the country, flying, peering at Vegas at Vice, man, going over to Los Angeles for some Grammys, running down to the Apple to get a piece of that. You dig? This is that criteria. We got to build a flow mat so people that say, well, man, I made $2,000 last night. Can I be the Mac of the Year? No. It don't happen like that. We going 365 days a year, unless we have some leap year.
Damn thing. Woman is so superior, sometimes she has to humble herself because she know that your ego is so fragile. Until if she say the wrong goddamn thing, you going to get all upset. So she got to tell you, Big Daddy, you all that, when your ass ain't shit. See what I'm saying? So they got the sister in Ghana. This guy skip out on her, don't pay her $7. He get home and he ain't got no penis. None. He run all out in the street, go call the cops and all. He said, what happened? And all, and he said, well, I was a prostitute and I ain't got no... They took him back to the prostitute and she said, pay me my money, nigga. Paid him his money. Paid him his money. And he got home, his thing was back. I said, Lord Jesus, I pray that these women over here don't get a hold of that goddamn magic, because niggas will be through. Lord, please let me get it before them. And I promise you, if I get it, I'll use it for warfare on all these crazy niggas out here. But I won't give it to none of the sisters, because brothers will be through. You go home and you ain't got no Johnson and no scrotums, you through dealing. And you know I know some sisters that'll do that shit. Women is so superior.